Just hold him! Come on, what's the runner? Oh, come on, lads! Oh, he's off and running!
No, don't, I'll look on that side.
Get it! Wilson! Get the bastard! No pain, no gain! Well, am I right or what?
Certainly a lot of pain out there, Eddie.
What did you win the cup for? Darts? You want to watch it? Someone might break in one night and steal the shelves.
Jesus Christ. You wanted to meet in a fridge, you could have met in mine.
Just a hiatus while we query the heating bill, Charles. The gas board had taken intemperate action in cutting us off, I think, while we were in dispute.
I'm in dispute too, so let's get on with it. I've got a strike to break, young man.
A strike, Charles?
Yes, my girls are out and Bastard Usdor made it official.
The Union of Shop, Distributive and Allied Workers, to give them their proper name.
Time was when women didn't want to know about unions.
Oh, my good bastards, ballot. It's illegal without a ballot.
They have balloted.
Gentlemen, please. Mrs. Benson will not be joining us, I understand.
Oh, man, if you knew anything at all about football, you'd realise that the manager's only present when the board requests his presence.
Her presence, surely. OK, let's kick some shit. We at Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs have been able to prepare only the briefest of reports, and pretty reading it does not make. We have, as you know, been hindered in no small way by the disappearance of the club's safe. I suppose there's no news of its whereabouts. Right, then. Bearing in mind that this is only an adumbration of the position by Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs, we shall begin. Unconcerned as we are at Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs with the circumstances of the dismissal of your previous manager, Mr. Frederick Taylor...
Let's just say he was told to get on his bike.
The circumstances of his management of the club's affairs, apart from his conduct at the playing side, give rise to cause for concern, if I may enumerate. 1.
Give it to us straight.
I'm about to.
Then don't give us the 10 bob words. Put us in the picture.
Gentlemen, you told Fred Taylor to get on his bike.
I told him.
The fact is that in going, he got on his bike, your bike, your bike, your bike, and your bike. He cleared the bike sheds, gentlemen.
What do you mean, young man?
As I was about to enumerate, item 1, Fred Taylor was provided with a club house.
He's about to get his marching orders from there.
And was then sold the freehold for a nominal sum.
We did what?
Sold it to him for a nominal sum. Fred Taylor was provided with a club car, a Ford Granada. Renewable, of course, every year he was here. Mr. Taylor always used the local car hire firm, Harris Cars, and billed the club. The Granada, in fact, the 3 Granadas he had here, were always sold to him for a nominal sum. Mr. Taylor...
Shut up.
I haven't finished.
Kenneth, is it? Yes, you have, Kenneth. Need we hear more? We can just read the rest of the report, can't we? We know the kind of bastard Fred is, don't we?
Mr. David, could you nutshell the position for us?
Without using any 10 bob words, we are dealing here with, saving Mr. Edwards' presence, a bastard jackdaw. And if it hadn't been for the injection of Italian capital with the arrival of your new manager, you would have been left without, as we say in the trade, a pot to piss in.
All the way, Barry, all the way!
Come on! Wilson, go on, will you? What are you doing?
Take his legs!
It's in, good boy. Nice one. Oh, Wilson! I'll tie your hands behind your back. Now, come on, get to it with your head.
There is the old story of the one-man operated bus. For years, this man had been stealing from the bus company, creaming off 90% of the bus fares for himself and giving the bus company 10%. When the company found out, they asked him how such a long-serving and loyal employee such as he could do this to them. Hadn't they always treated him well? Sorely aggrieved, the driver said, "You should be grateful to me for letting you keep the bus. Gentlemen, you should give Fred Taylor a vote of thanks for letting you keep the bus."
So, what do Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs reckon we can do then?
We urge the swiftest possible return to accounting legitimacy, Mr. Dines.
Is there any way round that?
Wilson, what's all this? What's all this? We used this for crosses. I'm going too fast for you, son. You used... Hey, look, I heard right. And if it's good enough for Maradona, then it's good enough for me.
Eddie, profit and loss time. Profit and loss time. Come on. I want your considered opinion.
My considered opinion?
Your considered opinion of who we've got and whom we don't need.
Whom we don't need?
Don't piss me about, Eddie. Who have we got who's okay and we can struggle along with? Who have we got who needs to be on his way? Have we got anyone to replace him? And if so, are we looking to be buying? Just look at it as if you were in charge. Come on.
Okay.
Wilson.
He's a fair player, is Wilson. He's got a good turn of speed. He reads the game well, doesn't get caught out often. Skills all right. Needs a bit of prodding now and then. In fact, him and Halliwell is what's kept us together for some time now.
You rate him?
If we didn't have him, I'd buy him.
You'd buy him?
If I was in charge.
Yeah, other people rate him too. But the question is, if he's so good, why hasn't anyone come from before now? Why hasn't he done better than us?
There's been a few inquiries over the years.
And?
Ask your predecessor.
What is it? Does he drink? Is he a womanizer?
Who, Fred Taylor?
No, Jim Wilson.
Oh, him. Oh. No, he's not a womanizer. He likes a drink like normal, like the other lads. He likes a flutter. I don't know.
Here we have a player who's been on the verge of international recognition and is still with us.
Maybe he lacks ambition.
I'll have a word with him. In fact, I'll have a word with each of them, individually.
Well, that's all most of them can manage.
Jim, come on. It's bevy time, old son.
Yeah, it all goes to bollocks in the end, doesn't it?
Eh? Yeah, come on.
Do you ever think, Gary?
I think it's time we got outside a pint.
I mean, think. Do you? Well, don't you ever think that in the end it's all bollocks?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, mate.
Yeah, bevy time. Yeah, that's the answer, isn't it, Gary? Bevy time.
Keep working, lads.
May I come in?
That is over the top. Pinching the club safe is over the bloody top.
Well, too bloody bad! Listen, I hope you're not going to make a day out of this, Tony. I'm very busy.
Oh, yeah? Doing what?
I'm engaged in Ugandan discussions.
Come off it. You're at it, that's what you are.
I'm at it.
I know that car outside. It's McGregor's. You're still bonking his missus, aren't you?
Bonking. I do like that word. I'm still bonking his missus.
We've got new accountants in. Christ, Fred, cover yourself up.
Don't worry, Tony, it's not for you.
Like a baby's arm. Well, did you hear?
Yeah, we've got new accountants in.
Well?
Don't keep saying well, Tone.
Well, I've got to say something.
So whose idea was it then? Not Fisher's. You wouldn't want his strokes to be found out.
Oh, yeah? And what are they?
Never mind. So whose idea was it then?
The Wops. When he put his daughter in, he insisted on new accountants.
So?
Come on, Fred, it's not hard. Think. Got sex on the brain.
Oh, no, I haven't. You're the accountant, Tony.
Listen, will you? I'm no longer the accountant for the club.
So you mean new permanent accountants? Not just some firm sniffing around?
Yes. And I can't keep putting off giving them the books. They've already found enough to queer us.
Like what?
A clubhouse deal, for one. At the moment, they only know about yours. The cars.
What you're saying, Tony, is your firm's screwed up when you should have been covering up.
I did. This firm they got in are crocodiles. You should see this young man this morning. Nose like an anteater. What are we going to do, Fred?
Fred, you're going to be much longer.
Much longer.
That isn't McGregor's wife. It's McGregor's car outside, but that isn't McGregor's wife.
Oh, she's here too.
Two?
Come on, Fred. Oh, hello, Tone.
Hello, Mrs. Wilson.
Tone?
Shameless. Bloody shameless. I want that back in my office tomorrow. I'll return it to the club. I'm asking you to think about what we've said. But I don't hold out much hope. I've always thought you were a dickhead.
Tone?
Two Eagles jumped on
in the middle of the 4 divisions. 2 from each. When was this announced? It was in the paper this morning. I never seen it. Oh, it wasn't in the comic you read. It was Brazilian ace in AIDS scare. That was my story. It was on Radio 4 as well. Well, you've got me again then. What did it say about it? Hello. Racing lost its many charms for you, has it? Piss off. Right. I was just telling Charlie here about the new FA trophy for outstandingly meretricious teams.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get on with it then. Oh, right. Well, the 8 teams, 2 from each division, who are smack in the middle of the table, play for the trophy at the end of the season. Yeah? Yeah. Well, the teams at the top have got the championship to play for, teams at the bottom got playoffs for promotion and relegation. So the FA figured what of middle-of-the-table teams to play for. Came up with this new competition. What's it called? They were going to call it the Burt Millerchip Cup.
Yes! Lovely!
I don't believe you. What's that? Burt Millerchip. It's a system of computerised robotics. Japanese, eh? You got it. Of course, they'd already eschewed the Croker Cup. Oh, it's a different game, isn't it? Right. So, they are going to call it the Dalcon Shield. So for middle-of-the-table teams. So if we keep playing the way we are, we're in the chance, don't we? Right.
Oh, piss off, Charlie. Go on, piss off.
Yeah, you'd be lucky.
The Dalcon Shield. Something to play for, eh? Oi, lads. You know what we're up for, don't you? The Dalcon Shield.
That was tasteless, that. The Dalcon Shield business.
Oh, you've heard about it, have you, Jim? Mention it in your paper, did it?
Piss off.
Anybody ever tell you are a great conversationalist?
What do you know about headaches?
What kind of headaches? Tension? Hangover?
Just headaches.
Well, take aspirin, they go.
No, they don't. Well, at least sometimes they do when I take pills, sometimes not.
Well, stress, probably.
Christ. Yeah, well, I've got that all right. I've got buckets of it.
Hey, relax about it, Jim. I know that's easy to say, but try it, eh?
Yeah, it's easy. But how do you do it, though?
There's courses for it. I've got this tape you can borrow if you like. Done by a psychologist. Hey, talk to the boss, eh? She'll know all about it. She's got these clubs, hasn't she? Works it all off.
I can do that in training.
Blatantly, you can't, Jim. We've just trained and look at you.
If only I could get some bread together. If only I could get some bread together. If only the wife wasn't such a bike, eh? If only. Excuse Skip. It's only me.
It's up to you, really. Do you want a bit of carpet cleaning or the whole place cleaned out?
They're rotten through and through.
It's a bit sweeping, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know.
What you've just described is fiddling on a massive scale.
Not massive, no, just with the club. Though if they've conducted their lives outside as they've conducted the affairs of the club, it does make one wonder.
One doesn't wonder where I'm sitting.
You see, dictators are rotten through and through. Mass murderers are rotten through and through. This crowd are just directors of a football club. Businessmen, Rotarians and Freemasons, upstanding chaps.
With a cut of everything from printing the club programs to ground redecoration to the selling of club houses to... What else did you say?
Yes, in other words, complete and utter bastards. But isn't this par for the course?
How so?
Well, this is the first football club Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs has dealt with, but from what little we've managed to glean in asking around the trade, professional contacts and so on, what goes on in your club is not a giant's leap from what goes on in other clubs. Your directors are just not as good at it as others.
Good at what? I repeat, good at what? Complete bastards, rotten through and through. When you two have finished exercising your gift for hyperbole, what in fact are you alleging except normal business practices?
Continue, Kenneth.
No, don't continue. Explain to us exactly what these directors have done that's so wrong.
What don't you understand?
Any of it. First, if a director owns a printing firm, why shouldn't he publish the club's stationery and programmes? Second, if a director owns a building firm, why shouldn't he redecorate the ground? Thirdly, if a director owns a catering firm...
You've missed the point.
He wasn't listening. If it's my business and not his, he has the attention span of a doorpost.
Having done all the legal work for your dance studios, I resent that.
There would be nothing wrong with the directors of the club with interests in those areas providing those services you mention. But it isn't as straight up as that. They do furnish those services and the money goes to their companies. But they also get a kickback from the club for doing so.
Ah, that I didn't get before.
And directors of a football club must not receive payments from the club.
They're crooks then.
Oh, please, darling. Businessman. What about the club safe?
That's got them all sweating. We don't need it at Lyle, Hewitt and Dobbs, of course, because we've got the books. But all the same, I'd like to know what's in it, and clearly so would the directors.
So who has got it, do you think?
Cherchez the accountant, as we accountants say. Coombs, without doubt. You know, Mrs. Benson, my football interests lie with the union rather than the association code. But I hope your board knows more about the game than they do about covering their tracks.
Oh, you can be assured, Kenneth, they are not, as you say, a giant's leap from other directors. They know nothing about football.
How shall I proceed?
Do as you were instructed. Send the report to my father.
Do you want a measure of how petty it all is? What a small-minded bunch of losers they are. There's a list of sundry expenditure payments to people. A salmon, a hare, a radish. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
And how shall you proceed?
Me? I've got a team to build.
happened to your hand?
I cut it.
Accidentally, I hope.
Yeah.
Makes a change from headaches, eh?
I'll see you later.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Look, I'm trying, Vincent. I'm really trying.
Yes, you are, Jimmy. Really trying. I'm fed up.
Not half as fed up as I am, Vincent.
7,500, Jimmy.
What happens if I don't get it, Vince? I mean, what happens if I don't get it?
There'll be tears.
What'll you do? Me arms, me legs. Do you want to make a start now, eh?
Jesus, man, what do you think I am, the Godfather? Pull yourself together.
Then what?
You've got assets, Jimmy. Realise them.
You can have them. Take them. It's all bollocks in the end, isn't it?
Do you know the story about the England international who had similar gambling debts to you, Jimmy?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
10 grand he owed. He couldn't pay. But the bookie got some lads to burgle his house. Pinched all his medals, caps, cups, the lot. All his mementos.
So how did the guy pay?
He went to the club and told him he was in stuck, and could they lend him the dosh. They came over all righteous and told him to piss off. But the manager was sympathetic. So the player got him to sell him, picked up the 5% transfer fee, paid off the bookie, and bingo, everybody's happy.
But I can't ask to go on the transfer list, Vincent, because you don't get a cut of the fee if you ask to leave.
I know that, Jimmy. But you can get this tart in charge of you, can't you? Put it to us if you'll play base, put you on the list. Much against your will, of course. Heartbroken at the prospect of leaving the club. The wonderful fans, etc. But you get the picture.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You want to cheer up.
Sure. Hey! Do you want a lift?
No thanks, Jimmy. I love walking. Let me know how it goes. Remember, there's an answer to every problem, if you put your mind to it.
No kidding.
Oh, yes, I remember that match. That was Florence, 1959. You couldn't remember that, though.
No, I was only 7 at the time.
Yeah, so why do you ask then?
It was a club friendly. Only Manchester United and Wolves had played European sides up till then.
And us.
And you. You took some stick in that game.
Well, it's the job of a centre-forward to take some stick. Hey, young man.
Yes.
Want 2 medium grilled sirloins, no potatoes, 2 salads, and no dressing.
You're used to ordering, aren't you? Ordering, of course, in the wider sense.
Oh, yeah, well, look around you. I know this place, you don't. Looks like you got 3 stars in the good salmonella guide, doesn't it? Yeah. Steak and salad's about the only thing they can do here. Yeah, yes, I took some stick.
Mm-hmm. And you handed some out.
Hmm?
You nearly caused a riot, didn't you? When you did that right back, the referee had to call the captains together.
You have been doing some historical research, young lady.
You gave that right back some mouth.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, well, I had to talk to him, and he was all over me. I said to him, I said, now listen, Pedro, you pull my shirt once more and you and me will be having words. We'll be sorting this out with the gloves on after the game. Of course, he didn't understand our lingo, but, well, he soon got the message.
He did understand your lingo.
What?
He did know your lingo. He does know your lingo. And his name is Paolo, not Pedro. He's my uncle, Paolo Rebecchi. He's never forgotten that day. But the way he remembers it is you kept backing into him and treading on his feet. And when you'd done it once too often, he grabbed you by the shirt front and you said, "Now look, bastard face, you stay away from me or you'll be carrying your balls home in a bag."
You have got a very vulgar tongue on you, young lady.
Paolo thinks very highly of you. He thinks that you and Don Revy were the only modern centre forwards in the English game. He thinks it was a tragedy that injury forced you to give up. I share his opinion.
Oh. Yeah, well, he could play a bit, your uncle.
Oh, he could indeed.
So, you want a lad of mine, do you?
Mm-hmm. For my lad, and a cash adjustment.
Oh, Wilson's got no heart. He's a symptom of the disease that's affecting your team. He can play a bit, but then his head drops and he hides. Why should I want him?
Okay, why should you want him?
You know, I have a saying. Nothing in football ever surprises me. But you did. When you got that job, that surprised me.
Do you know, I nearly rang you up when I got it.
Oh?
To ask your advice. Do's and don'ts of management?
Oh, I'll give them to you now. What? One. All directors are stupid. Don't talk football with them except in the most general terms. Thank you. Yeah. Keep them away from training pitches and dressing rooms. Two, all players are stupid. Keep your team's talks very, very simple. Any boozers or whoremongers get shot. Don't let them talk to the press. Three, get yourself a lawyer, not an agent. They get 10% for an out. 150 quid for photos of you with the team, 500 for your as told to column.
My what?
Your as told to column in the press. 10 minutes a week natter with the reporter. All reporters, by the way, are bastards. That's on the local paper. 1,000 for your national dailies, all in reddies. 4, make up your mind and stick to it, even if events prove you wrong. Now, you want a good player of mine for Wilson. Well, I could take him off your hands. If you got a game with me, I've got players that'll come for him, which you haven't. He couldn't take the ball off my mother, but he can play a bit. So, what are you offering?
Wilson and 250,000 for Marshall.
And?
And what?
What do I get?
Just a minute. Are you saying that...
In Reddies. Oh, Gabriella. Oh, do you mind if I call you that? My missus goes to one of your studios. She's fit as a flea. Gabriella, if I give you my rule number 5, it's all about money. Whatever you do, make sure you get the money.
Yes.
Albert Salmon to see you, Mrs. Benson.
Who?
Albert Salmon. You know, the club's chief scout.
Oh, yes, yes. Send him in.
Could you give us a hand?
I'm known as... I'm known as the legendary Albert Salmon amongst my contemporaries. I discovered Charlie O'Keefe, Tony Morris, and that college pudding Keith Nichol for this club.
Yes?
And I'm still at it. I'd die for this club.
I believe you.
But I don't know you. So I thought I'd come and have a look.
Thank you for coming.
Right. I've looked. Now, I want to know, do I still get my 20 quid a week?
20 quid a week?
Yeah, that's what your predecessor paid me.
You're a salmon. Tell me, is that a hare and a radish?
Tony Hare and Tony Radish, not Radish. We're all scouts. But I'm the chief.
And you all get £20 a week?
20 quid. I've got expenses to meet. I go all over the country for this club.
How?
Well, they never match the club's valuation, I suppose.
Oh, come on, Jim. Nothing against you, but we're not near Rushland here. You could have been bought very reasonably at one stage. I know that. Expensive, but reasonable. I know of 2 clubs that wanted you. You didn't want to go?
Who says?
I'm asking.
Oh, I'd have gone.
What happened?
I'd still go.
So?
So no one ever matched Fred Taylor's valuation of me.
Oh, that's right. Fred Taylor's valuation. Which was the club's price plus Fred Taylor's price, right?
If you say so.
So if you didn't get anywhere with Fred Taylor, why didn't you go to the chairman?
Oh, Mr. Fisher.
Oh, I see.
Do you? I'd still go.
Would you?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to, of course. No, I'm settled. We're settled. And I've missed the club. The fans like.
What?
But if I didn't fit in with your plans, I'd go.
You're a deceptive player, Jim. You deceive.
Thanks.
No, don't get me wrong. You've got the skill, you've got the pace. You read the game well, and you're thought a lot of.
Great.
But not by me. And that's what counts. You lack something, Jim. Call it heart, whatever, but you don't have it.
Hey, look, no one ever said I've got no bottle.
Jim, you're not listening. I didn't say you'd got no bottle. I said you lack heart. That's different. I've watched you. When things go wrong out there, you go missing.
Look, I don't hide.
You don't do anything. You don't shout. You don't run after the ball when it goes out. You don't G people up.
Gary's the captain.
Oh, it's up to him, is it?
Well, isn't it?
Charlie shouts. Tony shouts. You're not going to tell me Coughlin doesn't shout.
Yeah, well, I play. Because that's what I'm paid for, not for shouting.
It's all part of playing, Jim. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, so where does all this leave me then, boss?
When I get someone better, you'll go.
Someone better? Oh, so you're not saying I'm rubbish then?
Oh, Jim. If I thought you were rubbish, I wouldn't even bother to talk to you.
So I'm on the list, official?
Yes. With a bit of luck, you'd have gone this morning. I must be honest with you.
Well, thanks a lot, boss. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Why?
I wanted to see what he was like.
Fred Taylor.
Are you going to give me a hand?
Why that bastard?
Because I like it and he was there. Correction. I love it. And he happened to be there.
Happened to be there? It was his house.
Not there, at the game I was at.
He didn't just happen to be at a game. He was supposed to be. He was the bloody manager.
Are you going to give me a hand? Or what?
There's no one else, is there?
Silly. Like a baby's arm, eh?
What?
Fred, tell me what you said.
Did he know?
Mm-hmm. I told him about yours.
Did you now?
He was well chuffed when he found out that you weren't in the big league. But what I didn't tell him was is not the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean.
I've just found out why Wilson's picked up so much.
Right.
You've put him on the bloody list. Our best player, and you've put him on the bloody list.
I'd rather play Albert Salmon, if you want to know. He'd die for his team. Wilson wouldn't. Come on!
Laid it on then, eh?
There's no danger, no danger! Look what it does!
Get him off there, dude.
Substituting number 4, Jimmy Wilson, number 12, Manageress.
What's the matter with you? 1 minute you're playing a blinder, and the next minute...
Headaches. Your headaches?
Got it wrong, didn't you? Died for his team.
I haven't got much to add to the eulogy Eddie gave at the church. Anything else would be inadequate, if not inappropriate. Jim Wilson, smashing player, smashing husband, smashing man. Enough said. Ladies and gentlemen, to Jim. God bless him.
Jim. I mean, what happened? I mean, nobody said.
It was in the paper. The post-mortem was in the paper.
He died with his boots on. That's all it said in mine. On something about his head. He died from a berry aneurysm. Something he ate, eh? Not berry. Berry aneurysm. A rupture of an artery in his brain. You can't catch it then? It's a very rare condition caused by a tumour. It won't happen to you, Charlie.
Christ. Poor Jimmy. All that talent and then this.
He told me about his headaches. Told him to take aspirin. He knew it was something else, though. Told me he was too scared to go to the quack. He knew it was something serious. Day of the match, he said to me, Keith, he said, I'm shit scared.
Never had any luck, did he? The way he used to bet on donkeys. And Fred Taylor wouldn't let him go. And then he goes and marries that cow. It's funny, isn't it, how people always tell you to cheer up because your luck's going to change. Yeah, well, Jimmy's didn't. Poor Jimmy, eh?
You'll miss the doubt on Shildon.
Shit.
I hate these occasions too.
Yes. Poor Jim. I ought to get in touch with Ben Thompson, see if he'll take a straight cash deal. Ah, what am I talking about? Of course he'll take a straight cash deal.
Who's that?
Dunno. One of Jim's mates, perhaps.
Oh, yes.
Christ, Tony, don't get paranoid. I'm not anybody's. What about the money?
Nothing. I told you, the club's insurance on Jim comes to the club. You get whatever he was personally insured for and maybe whatever the PFA scheme is.
What is that?
The Professional Footballers Association. I don't bloody know. It'll be all right. Now, come on, out you get. There's a good girl. I'll call you.
When?
When I call you. You know how it is.
I won't be left in need, Tony. I won't.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Wilson.
Thank you.
I just thought I'd pay my respects. That was Mr. Coombs, wasn't it? It's horrible to mention this, but Jimmy owed me some money.
How much?
The horses. Jimmy never could pick a winner. I warned him, but he couldn't stop.
You sound all heart. Mr.
O'Grady. Vincent O'Grady. I aim to please Mrs. Wilson.
Do you? Then please, piss off.
Jimmy owed me money.
How much?
£10,000?
Oh, Jesus.
I know it sounds a lot, but we could come to some arrangement.
Some arrangement?
Yes, we could start by going inside. I'm sure you need to sit down and I'm frozen out here.
Jimmy owed you this money from gambling. Now, am I right or wrong? If he couldn't pay you, you couldn't have taken him to law, could you? Gambling debts aren't recoverable. So what were you gonna do with him, Mr. O'Grady?
I was going to remonstrate with him, Mrs. Wilson. Most strongly.
I thought so. Nothing. And with me, that means double nothing. So piss off, Mr. O'Grady. Off my property.
She rang me up.
I hope you gave her the bum's rush.
She's panicking. She says some gangsters were into Jimmy for an arm and a leg, and now they want her to do the decent thing and cough up.
Anthony, why is she calling you?
She wants to know if we can help her. What shall we do?
What's an arm and a leg worth?
15,000, she says.
Bollocks. Wilson was into a toe rag named O'Grady for 7 or so, tops.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You've been given her one, haven't you?
Please, Martin. Fred Taylor was giving her one.
I thought he was bonking McGregor's wife.
And Pauline Wilson.
You've seen the dickhead, have you? How is he?
Fallen on his feet.
How?
Some foreign team after him. He's having discussions with them, he says.
Oh, where?
Uganda.
Uganda?
That's what he says.
Nah, not Uganda. You can bet your boots he's having you on. Portugal, Greece. Someone like that, probably. One of those will be talking to him. Real Sabutio or some such.
Gentlemen, my chair, I think, Mr. Chairman.
Have we ever?
Thank you. I hope you've taken the opportunity to take another look at our assets. The players, Mr. Coombs, of course. Now, sadly, we have to replace one. But then I would have replaced him anyway.
Replace Jim Wilson? One of our best players?
One of your best players, Mr. Chairman. One of my predecessor's best players, but not one of mine. They didn't figure in my plans for the team, and he knew it.
He knew it?
Yeah, I told him. As soon as I had a better player, he was on his way.
You may have hastened his end.
Oh, of course, I forgot. You weren't at the post-mortem, were you, Mr. Deputy Chairman? So, of course, you couldn't have heard. What hastened Wilson's end was 1,000,000 to 1 thing.
I wasn't there because I was busy retrieving the club's safe. As a mark of respect.
So, we have to buy. And right away. And the funds will be forthcoming, I have no doubt, right?
That depends, Gabriella, on how much.
As much as it takes. But you can rest assured, Mr. Chairman, I'll look for a fair deal and not pay over the odds. I'd rather play one of our lads than do that.
Yeah. I imagine you'd do a good deal.
Oh, you can be sure of it. But what I mean is, I pay the price a club asks to the club, and nothing to anyone else. No kickback to any manager or any director.
Then you'll end up with Douglas Barder.
I don't think so. There are a few good people in the game. Everyone knows who they are. I'm surprised you don't.
Name one.
Well, supposing I were to name those managers and directors who take a cut from transfers. Or who stop a player leaving a club because the buying club won't meet the manager's or the director's private requirements.
But that's illegal.
Yes. And if I am approached with such a deal, I shall immediately report it to the League and the FA.
Is that all?
Until I come to the board for the money for the player I want, yes, Mr. Deputy Chairman.
Look, I hate all this Mr. Chairman, Mr. Deputy Chairman stuff. I mean, whatever happened to Martin, Tony and Gabriella all of a sudden, eh?
Good day, Mr. Chairman.
The management reserves the right to dip your head in a bucket of shite.
Open the door, Eddie. Let's have some fresh air in here.